Hey guys, and thanks. Like, I know I'm making a random lives and just like not giving you a lot of heads up. So, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone who is going to see this after this will be up. I want to give you a little bit of explanation about what's going to happen in Israel um, tomorrow and 2 days from now because it is something very, very important. And this is actually like super important for us. Let's start with the whole point of Judaism, the not the whole point. I mean, in Judaism, we believe the day starts with the night. So we are every time we are doing like Shabbat, you can see me on Friday telling you Friday evening it's Shabbat, and it's just like so. The day in Judaism starts from the night until the night after that, and then it becomes a whole new day. This is why tonight we're starting to have our Memorial Day in Israel. The Memorial Day it's well it's a bit of, I mean it's kind of difficult to explain it because, and this is why I wanted to do this explanation, and this is why I wanted to make it like this live stream without me filming and then editing, because I know this will be all over the place, but you know me, and I really think this is important, and I do not want to, not be sure what I am saying and just like think constantly again and again. Should I say this? Should I say that? No. So here's the thing: the Memorial Day that will start from today evening around 6 7 p.m. until tomorrow 6 7 p.m. We are honoring the fallen soldiers and the fallen soldiers and the citizens, the people who died in the battle to defend Israel, and the city and the people who died um, just because the fact that they are Jewish, just because the fact that they are Israelis. We are do also honoring, the memory of all the non-Jewish people who died here just because they are an equal citizens here in Israel. Um, n- that people hurt them here, people hurt them like in other places in the world. This is just something really, really important to talk about. Um, After today, like after tomorrow, that will be the Memorial Day, we will celebrate our Independence Day because we believe that, and I'm pretty sure you can also familiar that like our freedom was something that the fact that we were able to rebuild our country, because we used to be a country even before Israel used to be a country before modern day Israel. Um, it came after a lot of struggles, and a lot of people have lost their lives in the battle of making this place a home again. And I'm saying again because, like I said, like it used to be a country before, even way before. I know some people will come here and say free Palestine and stuff, so even before Palestine was even a country, even before Palestine was evolving as people, um Israel was a kingdom here, and Israel have so many, um, not only in the Bible but actual finding archaeology, like archaeology finding that you can find in the ground here, proving the fact that we were here way before. So we're just honoring the fact that we were able to. The reason why we have the Memorial Day and the day after that is the Independence Day is just because we have to remember, like, all we cannot celebrate without also feeling the loss of all the people who lost their lives in order for us to live here, because it is crazy. If you saw my Instagram stories and stuff, you see I said it several times. um there was a terror attack really close to my home, and I did a live stream with you on Instagram, and I literally just showed you that I went there, filmed the place, and then came back and showed you how, like, it's so close, everything. So there's like terror attacks and stuff are all over us, and This is the day that we are honoring and remembering all the people that we lost to terror attacks and all the soldiers who died in the battles to defend us. Um, so I wanted to give you a little bit of explanation what we are doing. So today at 8 p.m. Israel time, we will there will be a siren for 1 minute that every person in Israel just stop everything they're doing and standing still. A lot of religion people are reading from a book called Tehillim, which is a praying book. In to I don't know how to explain it in English, to just like to pray for the souls that we lost. So a lot of people are just like praying at the time that this sirens is on. A lot of people are just like standing in silence, honoring and remembering all the people we lost in the way. And this will also be tomorrow at 11 o'clock. But tomorrow, 11 o'clock, it's going to be a 2 minute siren that we are all just, again, will stop everything we're doing because this is the point that we just need to gather up all everyone together, just no matter what our differences, just stop everything and honor the people that we lost on the way. So this is what we are doing. From today evening, we will light a candle, a memorial candle, as you see, like this. It is on for 24 hours. It's just like we're lighting a candle to in honor and the memory of the souls and of the people we lost. We also we put it like in places, but most of the time we're just coming to visit the people we lost in the graveyard with the Israeli flags. However, we're lowering the Israeli flag, and here we will put a black ribbon, like a black ribbon. I'm sorry. So it will be here. So in order to memory like to the to honor the memory of the people we lost. So we go in with this and a black stripe here on the flag of Israel. Um, and we're listening to the stories of the people we lost. Every person in Israel knows a person, either a person who died in the army, either a person who died in a terror attack. It's not it's not something that is like so different and like weird here. Like every person knows someone who has been fighting for their life in order to live here. And this is something really, really, I mean, it's something really, really difficult to understand. I don't know if I can like explain it exactly. However, um, I need you to just stop and realize that just like look around you, look at the people you know, and think what will happen if one of them, just one of them, and you cannot choose, one of them will die in a terror attack. This is our reality. This is why I'm always telling you Israeli people are so like warm and welcoming and stuff and like treating each other like family. It's because we don't know what people will lose in the way, and this is not some crazy theory, because we do suffer from terror attacks all the time, and we our soldiers have to fight all the time, and we have to defend ourselves all of the time. So this is just something that was super important for me to clarify and to tell you um, about this, about what we are doing tomorrow, because I don't know, maybe I will show you a lot of random things, and I did like it's really important for me to show you and for you to understand what are you seeing. I don't want you just to see things without understanding what they are. Um, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment sections and stuff. If you wanna like, I just really wanted this to be a short explanation about what is the Memorial Day, which is and like what we are doing and how we are honoring this Memorial Day. And the day after, like I said, the day after Memorial Day will be the Independence Day, because we cannot in Judaism you cannot be only happy. You have to like celebrate, but remember. Um, remember what what have you struggled in order for you to be able to celebrate right now. This is why we are doing this almost together, like the Memorial Day and then the Independence Day. And this is something that is just like, I mean, every year you just see how many more people um, we lost in the way. And like I said, not only Jewish people, like this year on May, if you remember, like last year, we had a problem with the Hamas and we lost to Arab people, even one Hindu woman. It's just like when you realize how many people lost their lives just because they decided they want to live in Israel, in the democratic state that allowed them to be who they are and just to live peacefully. It's something that is like, it's something that is super crazy and strong and just, it's insane. Like I said, it's not, like I said, it's not like something weird. Like I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we lost this and this people. We have more dead people than you do." But just like I said, there's in Israel, there's not a person, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, doesn't matter what you are. If you live in Israel and if you were born and raised and grew up in Israel, you're familiar with a person who either lost their life in the army or in terror attacks. And you see people who came back from, from terror attacks and from the army, and you see what happened to them. Like you see the anxiety and what they like survived. And this is why I'm always telling you that this our relationship with one another here is so strong and meaningful because we all kind of have the same PTSD together. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to make this small explanation. It was all over the place, but you already know me. I just wanted you to understand what are you going to see, like, because like I said, I will upload random things and I will not have the time to understand, like to explain it and to, read all the comments and make sure you guys understanding. So I just wanted to create this small thing um so you can understand what's going to happen from today evening until tomorrow evening. Yeah, so I don't know. Thank you everyone who was listening and thank you everyone who joined. I'll see you next time. Take care.